Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to share very healthy, a tasty and perfect party appetizer or weekend tea time snack for the family get-togethers. There's nothing but pulle part samosa. The best part of this recipe is this is not deep fried and it is a baked, and also I used whole wheat flour instead of all-purpose flour to make it healthy and light with the goodness of nutri-veggies stuffed inside. So before getting into the recipe, if you are new here, please consider subscribing our channel for more healthy recipes. So now without wasting any time, let's get into the recipe. To start with our recipe, take 1/4 cup of melted butter into a large mixing bowl. After adding butter, measure half cup of warm milk and add to the butter. Make sure to use only warm milk but not hot milk, as we are using yeast in this recipe. Hot milk will destroy the growth of yeast. Now add 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now measure half cup of warm water and add this warm water gradually. Here I added half and kept aside. Now add yeast to this. Here I am using 1 complete sachet of dry yeast for 2 cups of whole wheat flour. Now give a gentle mix and now start adding this whole wheat flour gradually and mix along with the milk and butter. This gradual adding of the flour helps us to know the correct consistency of the dough, so always add gradually. Usually samosas are made using all-purpose flour, but I prefer using whole wheat flour because all-purpose flour is a refined flour. So just to avoid the refined flours and refined products, I am using whole wheat flour. Now you can see here the dough is well mixed. Here I am transferring to the working surface and knead the dough perfectly. The dough formed will be little sticky and very soft, but you don't have to worry because this is the right consistency and we need to knead the dough very well, at least for 5 minutes. As we are using whole wheat flour, this kneading helps us to form nice samosas. As you can see, I have been kneading this dough for about 5 minutes and now the perfect dough is formed. Now transfer this dough to a bowl that is greased with oil. After greasing this bowl, I'll transfer the dough to this bowl and allow it to rest for about 2 hours. As we added yeast will help in raising the dough. And finally apply a little amount of oil on the top of the dough and allow this to rest. Now tightly seal the bowl with a wrap and allow this to rest in a warm place for about 2 hours. Now the bowl is ready to go into a warm place for 2 hours. While the dough is resting, let's prepare the stuffing. For the stuffing, here I have the vegetables and I'm transferring all the vegetables to a steaming basket and steam these vegetables. Here I took 1 cup of green peas as they are freshly available nowadays, and broccoli, carrot and potato, but you may use vegetables that is available to you. Here all our vegetables are perfectly steamed. Now allow the vegetables to cool. Meanwhile, heat the pan and once the pan is heated, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil and add 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds and allow the cumin seeds to fry. Once the cumin seeds are fried, add 1 medium-sized onion and 1 twig of curry leaves and allow the onions to fry until they are translucent. Now add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, give it a good mix and fry the onions. Once the onions are well fried, now transfer all the steamed vegetables. Here you can see I peeled the potato and sliced them into small cubes and transferred all the vegetables to the onion that is fried. Now add salt as per taste and give a good mix. Saute the vegetables on a medium flame for about 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 minutes, vegetables are well fried. Now add half a teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala powder and half a teaspoon of amchur powder and give a good mix. If you don't have amchur powder, you can also squeeze half lemon. Here all the spices are well mixed with the vegetables. So now finally add chopped cilantro and give a good mix. With this our stuffing is ready. Now keep this aside. Transfer this stuffing to a separate bowl and allow this to cool. With this our stuffing is also ready. So now let's move on to the next process. For the next process, grease the cake tin with a little amount of oil and keep the cake tin aside. Here after 2 hours our dough is also well raised and well fermented. Here you can see. As our dough is ready and stuffing is ready, now let's move on to the next process. Now dust the working surface with a generous amount of flour and divide the dough into 2 parts. Take each part and roll into a thin sheet with the help of rolling pin. Roll the dough into a thin sheet very lightly without much pressure. Here our sheet is ready and the thickness of the sheet should be like this. With the help of a sharp edged bowl or a round cookie cutter, cut rounds like this. Now remove the excess dough and collect it so that we can flatten again into a thin sheet. Now take each round piece and add some stuffing inside and fold as shown in the video. Now place this into the greased cake tin and continue the process. Finally brush melted butter on top of this. Once brushing with butter on the entire surface is done, now this is ready to go into the oven that is preheated at 380 Fahrenheit and allow this to bake for about 45 minutes. Here it took me around 45 minutes to completely bake this at 380 Fahrenheit. But according to oven temperature settings, that baking time may differ, so please check in between after 30 to 40 minutes. Here you can see this is well baked and my house is filled with good aroma and it's really tempting now to eat. I'm pulling one apart from this samosa, as we call this pull apart samosa. Here you can see how perfectly it is baked. This is crispy outside with soft and spicy nutri-veggie stuffing inside. So friends, try making this healthy, tasty, perfect party appetizer or weekend tea time snack for the family get-togethers and let me know how you liked about it. If you like my recipe, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more healthy recipes. This is Rupa signing off for today and see you in the next video. Thank you.